Look at that. Monica got a micro cookie. That's exciting. And a 55 stream streak, my goodness. Oh, come on in there, Hannah, Ezlia, Giz, hey Giz, Selena, at Monica, Gecko, Void, Donk, my goodness, why are there so many of you guys here in the first couple minutes? Thank you all. I hope you're all doing well. Everybody's Tuesday going. Maya's here. Hi, Maya. Hope you're well. That avoiding the mountain again. What? I'm not avoiding the mountain. There's no void. Is that Elijah? I didn't even see Elijah. He snuck in. Hi, Elijah. How are you doing? It's good to see you too. Daryl as well. My God, I'm in a cave. I'm risking it all for the wheel, as you should. The wheel is all. The wheel is life. How are ya? I'm a little tired, but it's been a pretty good week so far. I'm always tired on Tuesdays. You guys know that. I had a good Monday. Surprisingly. Saw that you were tired. I too reside in Tiredville. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Could be the Drury Day. Could just be simply because I had to talk to people. So many people. But you know, here we are nonetheless. How's everyone else? It's amazing seeing all of you guys. There's so many of you guys here. I really appreciate it. Woke up with a bit of snow on the car. Ugh. Weather's gone soon. Just cold and windy now. Yeah, it was a pretty cold day here too. Had to pull the gloves back out. They didn't ever get really put away, but I had left them in my vehicle compared to just in my coat pockets. Because I was like, I might not need these anymore. Nope, still needed them. They usually stay in my vehicle year round. But hopefully, here anyway, it should warm up after today. Like tomorrow's a high of 40, which is like 20 degrees warmer than the high today. So, that's great. Oh my goodness, just so you guys know, we got a foot of snow on Sunday. This Saturday is a high of 77. That's insane. And then it dips. It gets back into the 50s. I don't want it to be 70 yet, but to melt the snow, I'll take it. Dad, stop avoiding the stone. I'm not avoiding the stone. There's no voids. There's no avoiding. So glad I work from home. Use my car maybe twice a week. There you go, Gecko. Same Gecko. That stuff can melt on its own. Me and Hannah got a garage, and I must say it is very nice for winter time. And, been really nice. I'll have a problem that fixes itself when I ignore it. Those are the best problems. I'm not avoiding the stone. Why do you say such things as void? I don't know what you're on about. And I've redeemed first today. Have we had a Hannah redeem first? Let's check the book. We have. Awesome. We'll have to add an A. Elijah, I hope you're doing well. 55 stream streak with Donk. There you go, Donk. It's amazing. Monica shared hers as well. And Daryl, my goodness, you guys are insane. Rogue, hello. Good to see you. Spinning your daily wheel. I always appreciate seeing all you guys. I hope everyone's week is going well so far. I was gonna say I might not stream Friday, but change of plans as me and Hannah actually figured out what we're doing Friday night, or more of when. It'll be after stream, so I don't have to say that. No canceled streams. That means today's stream can be maybe a little bit shorter. Hi, Brain Man. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Double nickel stream. 2 quarters in a nickel. Aslia, hello there. What if you made the extra wheel spin the wheel a second time for that person? Nah. That's foolish. It's meant to be nonsense. You guys are just trying to get extra wheel spins out of me. I know you. Trying to get more chances at micro cookies. You got a free wheel spin? Yeah, you'll be able to spin it next stream. Don't you worry. I mean, if it's nonsense, then what's a micro cookie? No, the outcome is nonsense, not the micro cookie. You mishear me, misunderstand. Oh, doesn't that happen often in the real, all the time? You say one thing, and the person's like, "Yeah, I get ya," and they did not get ya.
I don't
You
need
know,
a gun.
that's
I've
why
got
you
a donk.
clarify. Hello, Donk. You stream Friday, you're gonna fall asleep mid-move. I'm fine. It'll be fine, Anna. I wasn't throwing you under the bus. Just throwing coworkers under the bus that need lengthy explanations for stuff. Just thinking back to today. And just myself. But it's not free. We'll still have to... Well, it doesn't say free in it, does it? What's the exact wording? You want a wheel spin for next stream. Free got taken out of that because you guys kept complaining that it said free. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. There was clarification later. It used to say free. I won't lie to you guys there. I need to catch up here. No, I wasn't throwing you under the bus, says Leah. This may be the only legit scam. Nonsense, Daryl. Nonsense. Suggesting to trigger an extra wheel spin predates the micro cookie. That it does. Curse myself giving y'all grief about the snow. We had a tornado Sunday night, and now it's the 20s for the next few days. My goodness, Brand Man. Hope everything's alright with the tornado and that. 20s is, yeah, it's rough. It was, I think, 6 degrees this morning, and I think the high was 20. I hate winter at the moment. I am tired of winter. Alfie, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hannah's spinning their daily wheel, too. Only the one micro cookie. Monica, congrats on the micro cookie. It's your first one. Saying it's lucky that it's below freezing? Are you kidding? Aslia, I think you just gotta move further up north. You seem to love the idea of cold. So many ads? There shouldn't be any ads. What are you on? What? Or did you get an ad? You got an ad to join the call today. You really made me think you're having an actual ad. I was like, there shouldn't be one. That is crazy. Blasphemy. Tried snow 2 nights ago, but never got to take advantage of it. I mean, I look at the snow and I don't do anything in the winter usually. Suggested to Hannah we should try skiing at some point. Could be fun. That, are you wearing any green? I don't think I own anything that is green. I'm sorry, my friends. I'm thinking currently if I own anything green. And I don't think I do.
Pinch.
Oh, you pinched me? Was that for Maya? No reason. You own a green bucket hat? I don't think I do. No. I thought we got rid of that. No? Wasn't you? Okay. I don't think I've ever wore green in my life. Ugly color. It depends on the shade of green. Nobody said that. Brandman, run. I don't know. I honestly don't know if we still have those bucket hats, Donk. We probably do. Or should I run to Ireland? Oh, Hannah loves the color green. Is it? I don't know much about Ireland. I bet Scotland's pretty. I think I'd like Scotland. I know nothing about Scotland, but I feel like it's pretty. I'm still trying to think. I'm like going through my entire wardrobe and mentally trying to figure out if I have anything green. I think I have a pair of green socks. They're Lord of the Rings socks. That's probably the best I got for you guys. Of course you have Lord of the Rings socks. I have a lot of Lord of the Rings socks. I don't know what you're on about, man. I didn't buy them. I will say this. Now, when it comes time around Christmas and people are like, what the heck do I get Thad? I'm like, well, I like Lord of the Rings things. It's like, I don't mind socks either. got a lot of socks as gifts because socks are cool. Stocking stuffers? Do you do those too, Brandman? Growing up, we always did them, and apparently Hannah's family didn't, so I introduced that to her. But you can't open them until Christmas morning. Because there's always the idea is that Santa was the one that brought the stocking stuffers. It's silly, but I don't know. Hannah's family apparently never did stocking stuffers. Stocking stuffers were the best, right? So we do a stocking for me, Hannah and Cinnamon. We all have a stocking, and it's really, it's kind of silly. This last year, me and Hannah just went to the grocery store together and bought. We both picked out a candy we like, and that was one of the things that ended up in the stocking. We had stockings but didn't fill them for other people. Santa did. Yeah, but they got filled nonetheless. Exactly. So we could be socks all the way to cartoons. That's that's something. In our house, the stockings were empty until Christmas morning. Yeah, yes, exactly. That's what I make Hannah do too. She's like, well, that's silly. We have places to be. I'm like, it matters. Can't do it. Can't do it before Christmas. Christmas morning is when things show up in them. Even the tooth fairy as well. Nah, that fairy winged tooth snatching quarter leaving thing. I don't know what you're on about. Lucky, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Ooh, cookie roulette. Let's go. No cookies. I've had a couple more add to 5 cookies recently. I believe Rogue gifted 5 subs in it, and the cookie roulette wheel spin from that did an add 5 most recently. I don't know who's all watching this stream. I absolutely love the Tooth Fairy that visits me. I wouldn't be too worried about too many children, but that is fair. I have taken inventory. What did you take inventory of? 28 stacks up? Wow. Yeah, see? It's almost like the wheel is fair. You own 7 articles of clothing with green on them. The one sweater doesn't count. I need to get rid of that. It does not fit me. 4 of the 7 are Lord of the Rings themed. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate. I have 2 things that are green. Besides that sweater. I'm excited to see this. That is true, dog. That is fair. A couple dollars wouldn't hurt. A few more would be a little more helpful. Had a sweatshirt in mind that didn't count. You knew you owned clothes with green. I know I was thinking through it, Hannah. I knew I probably had a couple pairs of socks that were green at least. I know there's a sweater that does not fit me that I just haven't gotten rid of yet. I'm missing two things. I'm assuming it's some sort of shirt or something. That's crazy, Brandon. Yeah, that only leaves $1 or something? It's bogus. Where's the 100? Oh, we've covered over a beacon, didn't we? I'm gonna warn you guys, I don't know how long I can go today. I'm a bit tired. I'm having a hard time just rambling to you guys here, like usual. I wanted to pop on either way. We'll finish this area at the very least. Well, that's too bad. I'm sorry. Just want to give you a warning. I feel like my Tuesday streams keep on getting shorter and shorter. No, last Tuesday was a full stream. Depends on the day I have. Maybe Thad didn't like green, who knows? Be a major issue though. I don't mind the color green. I just don't wear it often or ever. Obviously, as I don't have much. I don't no. I stick to my grays. Emo. Yeah, but I always wear jeans. Then when it's actually nice out, I'll throw a flannel on. You know, not below freezing. I was out of it myself Sunday. Took everything I had to keep going. Slept like a baby, though. Right? Pillow always is quite welcoming after a long day like that, like such. Baby blue for you, really? There you go. Uh, I I I just like blue in general. I don't think I have a specific favorite color. I like shades of blue. Wear a lot of black t-shirts because of all the random pieces of merch I have. I always find myself wearing someone's merch, be that my own or one of our fellow streamers. It's funny, this go around of laundry, my 3 Mountainathon shirts all stacked together in my drawer. I'm like, oh, Mountainathon year 5. Oh, Mountainathon year 4. Oh, Mountainathon year 3 tomorrow. Imagine wearing khaki shorts and Crocs. No, no to Crocs. Don't own a pair. I don't wear sandals all too often. If ever I do, I'm, that means I'm actually enjoying myself and relaxing. I do own a few pair of khakis. Sometimes I don't wear shorts. Out and about. Khaki shorts and Crocs are a great match for summer wear. Yeah, that'd be... Does sound like a nice summer fit. Feel naked in shorts. It's blue jeans 24/7 for me. Just about the same here, Brand Man. I had to... when jeans were wearing out down on me, what, a year ago? So I went and bought 3 new pairs, and it was amazing. But I don't think I've ever worn Crocs. Skirts are better. I don't know. That one's not for me. I'll stick to my shorts. Kilts are very comfortable. Shorts 100%. Oh yeah. I'll wear shorts at home if I'm just lounging about. Your Thumer is showing that? Oh, my apologies. What if it's a Lord of the Rings skirts? Well, now you're tempting me, Brand Man. No, that's... I'll leave that to those that would probably look much better in a skirt than myself. I think I could make a lot of different looks, pull a lot of different looks off. That one's outside my wheelhouse. for a lot of different reasons. You could definitely pull off a skirt that no, I don't think so. I'm thinking about all of my different physical parts. It just wouldn't work. Um, this is me howling. Hello, Laura. Welcome on in. We're trying to determine whether or not I could pull off a skirt, and I think I'll stick to my jeans and, you know, 7 days in an entire year that I might put on a pair of shorts. Physical parts. I think you could. I can get you one. No, I'm alright, Maya. Whose physical parts are hanging out? Whoa, who said anything about hanging? Anything hanging. I don't know what you're on about. With a skirt, then. Is that where the skirt has, like, shorts under? I have to assume so. That makes the most sense. That would probably work out much better. Dad, you could pull off a kilt at Gen Con if you wanted. Plenty of them there. I could pull off a kilt. Oh, yeah. I'd pull off your kilt at Gen Con. That's funny. Well done, Alfie. Good play on words. Laura, how are you doing? I think I have to agree with Laura's comment there. I think the skirt is too feminine for myself, and my no desire to ever wear one. I'm good dog sitting the lesbian dog tonight. Gonna get sushi for dinner. Yum. Ooh, there you go. So, I don't really understand that. Dog sitting. Are you doing that just for a day, or are you there overnight? And, like, they're just gone for an extended period of time, like a good almost day, basically. Like, they were there for the morning, and then they'll be back the next day. Is that, like, when you need a dog sitter? You gotta understand, I never grew up with pets. So welcome on in there, Chaos. I think you popped on in the middle of that conversation. Hope you're doing well. I'm legit here from 4:30 to 9 p.m. I get $20. It's sick. Basically just here to feed her and hang out. It's a very spoiled dog. Oh, I believe it. My brother's dog is very spoiled. Good old Molly. Depends on the age of dog. True, I could see that where age is. Sizes, some needs to eat more and go outside more than others. 2 plays a factor. Per hour, or is that 5-ish hour? You get $20 to spend 4.5 hours doing not what you want to do. You know, maybe Laura really loves hanging out with the dog. We don't know. There's a bomb snacks free. Laura basically gets free snacks and a relaxing evening with a dog. I'd ask for more money, but that's because I don't care all too much. Where did all these guys come from? Care too much for dogs. Thinking snacks to go. For hours for free, so $20 is great. Yeah. It all just depends. Work 2 extra hours while being here, so I get to leave early from work tomorrow. It's a win-win. There you go. See, we just need the full story here. Laura got 2 hours of work done. She's gonna get able to leave early tomorrow. I am in agreement. I don't know if I'd do it for $20. But that's just me. Take like a book to read or something. Get some peaceful time. I covered over the beacon again. And getting sushi and going to read. I do this for free, honestly, but don't tell the lesbians. Don't tell them. Dogs can be smelly and slobbery sometimes, but I'd still love them. I don't know, I've never had that attachment for a dog. All too much. Though Hannah's parents, they got a little puppy, this last fall. It's named Reba, the little thing. I call it Rebar. And I've never actually seen a puppy before, previously. And it was so silly watching this thing just running, and then it'd see a leaf go blowing past it, and it would fall over looking at it. It was hilarious. Just a little thing at that time. And these are Canadian dollars. Laura's basically volunteering for table waiting wages, minus the tips. Laura, blink if you're being held against your will. I'd like to think what happened is Laura said yes to this once, and it went well. And then they kept asking Laura, and Laura just hasn't bothered to confront them in saying, hey, could you find someone else? I'd like to think that's what's happening. Now, from the sounds of it, Laura just truthfully enjoys hanging out. I only got 150 for watching someone's cat for 3 days, slept there, so I'm technically making bank at this gig. That's crazy. How much did we pay Hannah's sisters? For, last year when me and Hannah were gone for Gen Con for what, 5 days. They had to stop in twice to check in on Cinnamon. And they both got, I don't even know how much. But they only really had to stop in for a couple minutes. One day, the one sister was here for a while hanging out with Cinnamon, and I'm sure Cinnamon appreciated it. Cinnamon just enjoys being in the same room as a human. Just there to vibe. Hey, I enjoy watching this dog. What's the dog's name? Is she in her box? It's been so long. Who's in the box? Assuming Cinnamon. It's named Buttercup. Thank you. I didn't catch most of the messages you guys were sending to Laura. Is it actually named Buttercup? And I'm weird, but I like having different places to chill at, if that makes sense. It's like a mini vacation where all I do is chill. It's amazing. You basically get to go hang out in a house with a pet, and nobody else is there, compared to your current living environment where there's almost always someone there. I understand it. It's some peace and quiet. Pringle is an oral name. This name is Angel. Oh, I see. I was being goofy. Well, Buttercup would have been a good name. It's the most well-behaved dog I've ever met. Yeah, just spoiled. My colleagues have a little dog called Pringle that I would have looked after for free if I wasn't on holiday that week. Really surprising and impressive. I figured out this one little thing should be annoying. Exactly, Thad. I get to be free with nothing on my plate. Yeah. We can all just say we're jealous of the fact that Laura gets to say, yeah, sure, I'll go hang out with your dog and not have to worry about other things. And like think about other things you gotta get done in an evening or the next day. Sounds nice. They legit worship this dog, but also don't let her get away with stuff. They're great owners. It's kind of like how we're with Cinnamon. Cinnamon can't get away with stuff, but she still, it's not like she doesn't have toys. And like after we trim Cinnamon's nails, she'll usually get a treat, but that's about the only time. I'm a little against treats because these you gotta earn it. Got a mod that turns off beacons? I do, Brandman. But it's in a weird roundabout way. It's not a specific mod that just turns off beacons. You could get a resource pack that just turns them off, which would be very simple. Or if you use like performance mods, for example, the one that I'm using, the one mod is called Sodium, and then I get another thing called Sodium Extra, and it's part of the Sodium Extra mod. So Sodium is the base performance one, and then there's another mod called Sodium Extra, which you can edit more different like animations, particles, details, rendering stuff, and it's just under rendering. So I can turn off beacon beams. Otherwise, it's a lot of beacons. Yeah. So if you the base mod is Sodium, and then there's another one called Sodium Extra, and I think it's a part of that one. Been using this list of mods for a good little while now, so I sometimes forget some of the things that aren't just in the base game. Someone got y'all jealous of my gig. I also only get called like once every 2 months, so it's very chill. A little pocket change. There you go. Beams. From what I'm hearing out of this entire conversation, Laura, is that we just have to get you a good laptop that can run Minecraft so you can also just play games while you're dog sitting. Get you a little portable setup like I have. I'm gonna mail you my old laptop. It's slow, but it runs things. Get a factory reset, send you a spare headset. I got like I got a handful of wired HyperX headsets. And that'd be amazing. I don't have any use for my old laptop. It's just sitting in my filing cabinet. I should wipe it. Or you don't want it? There's nothing wrong with it. It'd probably run a little bit better. Once I wipe it. I don't want to. Probably dusty by now. No, it's in a closed part. Well, maybe a little, but I doubt it. It has a laptop sleeve as well. I should say he has one I could have. I'm only here a couple more months till I move out. True. Then why wipe it? Why wouldn't I? I'm not using it for something. I can give it to someone that would use it. Laura's gonna finally have better internet once again. It's no dust, so no need to wipe it off. That's not the wiping I mean. I mean like factory reset. Like Thad's mountain building skills. What? Wait a minute. Where's Void making a jest at me? It's an Ashley comment. Probably. Where's probably? Probably dusty by now. Hey now. Good Wi-Fi. Yeah. These are important things to think. Me and Hannah plan on moving too. What is that? Isn't that cookies? Oh, so much the row 5. That would be nice. Me and Hannah are thinking of moving too. It's getting we're excited for it. I know Hannah's really excited. We were just looking to figure out when we'd actually move the bulk of our furniture. Yes, do remember to spin your daily wheels. Maya, no! You were saving your points! You're addicted to gambling! I love moving. It's a ton of work, but I love it. I'm excited to reset up my office and think it through more. I can't help it. I love gambling. It's not good for you. Gonna order food, which means I gotta start driving now or else it'll be cold. I mean, you're leaving? Abandonment? How to hit up the slots? It's crazy. Oh boy, can't wait to go on my favorite apps. Kalshi and FanDuel Sports. Those gambling apps. Gambling apps, yes. I knew it. At least here the gambling's harmless. You just yelled at me for gambling? Well, that's because you were saying you were so low on channel points after spinning the cookie roulette wheel so many times. ESPN Sportsbook closing was so satisfying. Life was better when they just showed sports and highlights with actual analysis. I'll do it again in 6 minutes. No! Lucky is also spending all their points on the cookie roulette wheel. We need to strong arm that into lowering that cost. Give me that cake and tell me I can't eat it. What is this? Not lowering the cost. Peer pressure, I bet you won't. Man. Slice of how he offset it. 2K is ridiculous for the low odds of success. 50% success. It's pretty good. Revolution Riot. Oh, I see. Ida, hello there. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Putting our sneakers on. What are you gonna do with putting shoes on? Dance, basically. That is what the answer. I was expecting something. Be very careful crossing the Cookies Union. Oh, I'm not too worried. I don't think unionizing works for the price of something. That's boycotting. And the boycott's not working very well. No, if anything, it's working exactly as it should. People are addicted to spending their points on cookie roulette and other things. It's almost like I have some decent redeems, and you guys just want it to be cheaper because you want to use them more. Plus, if you guys stop, spinning the cookie roulette wheel, that just means I get to actually start burning through the stacks of cookies I already have to eat. By the sounds of it all, you guys have proven the point that the cookie roulette wheel is working as intended. I side with this, Leo. Got some other achievement on it is in here. Lige used to have a lot of fun achievement hunting in games, and I know he still does. Where he any game he plays, he enjoys doing it. We'll be playing a game together, I'm like, and I'll be over and be like, "What are you doing, Lige?" It's like, "I'm getting an achievement. I gotta bring X and X over to this thing and do this," and I'm like, "That's so counterproductive." Thing is, with this ridge that we kind of base the idea off of, is that it was never really all that gradual. Or a few, like over here, it became gradual. Huh. Song reminds me of the song of Brave Sir Robin from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I don't know it off the top of my head. I have seen it, but I don't remember the song you're speaking of. Nor can I spend too long. 5 stream streak. How about that? Well done, Kita. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna spend some time thinking. And yeah. We're gonna think about the next thing I want to do with this landscape when I get back from a break. This is a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You guys know the deal. Stand up, grab a drink, water, grab something to eat if you're feeling a little hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. Hope y'all took your break there. Tabs redeeming their daily wheel. Only the one micro cookie. It's fascinating. I have to experience everything Minecraft has to offer by going for 100%. The advancements in Minecraft are so pitiful, honestly. To try and play all that Minecraft has to offer. Some of them are difficult, though, that's for sure. Like all of the effects. Takes a second. Blazing Cave seems like one of the most boring ways I can imagine playing Minecraft, but Tabs installs on every world she plays on. It's just the whole idea of continuously completing quests. It's not as bad as on PlayStation. It's bad. It's rough. Looking cool so far. Thank you so much, Kita. It's coming together. The entire front area. It's nothing too fancy yet, but ideas there. Yes, it's a mod pack. If you look up Blazing Caves, you'll find it. It's a well-known one. Although I do not suggest putting on a world you already currently play on because it just... I mean, I guess you can always remove it. But it is, it'll mess with the advancements and all that, yeah. She's driving, but mentioning her reminded me to redeem for her. Daily wheel. Daily wheel's important. Must be spun. This is not propaganda. If you like advancements, you'll love it. Oh, for sure. It is 1,000+ advancements added to the game. The first 700 roughly won't take you long to do. The last 200 is going to take you as much time as the first like 800. I'm melting? Oh no, I'm sorry. It was too warm of a hug. I'm a warm person. I heard having all of the sass effects at once is a nightmare. It is, but people have found ways to do it. Like there's YouTube videos out there that like make a nice setup for it. Man, hello there. Welcome on in. Blood alcohol content. No, Blazing Caves. Spinning the daily wheel. I should just like take a quick copy of this world and just like throw a few random divots in this rest of the area. Not doing the sides would help me more with figuring out the rest of it. So far, it hasn't helped all too much. Hence cheating, I know. I like this wheel today, giving out hugs and cookies. It's been a couple hugs today, that's for sure. There's 2 cookies on the wheel. One of them gives a specific person a stack of cookies. The other one does the cookie command. Which I should move that command over to my stuff so it actually shows my cookie emote at the end. Ooh, no cookies. Last couple of those have been no cookies. That's awful. Anywho. Hmm. I think I just have to remove everything that's currently in my way here. We have to, whatever we end up doing for the rest of this, as I said before in a different stream, I have to keep in mind that this relative height needs to happen for this area. Like a full little area here, it needs to be around this height. To make things make sense, you'd want to have most of it be that height. I feel like a lot of what I want to do is just take it down a couple blocks. Maybe we're gonna use some of this landscape that's already here. There's only one way to accomplish anything. That's just to start somewhere and continue going until you say no to something you don't like or something begins to work. You know stairs exist? Yes, stairs exist. What are you saying? No way they do? I know stairs exist. But I don't want it to be a higher level here than what we have here. Do what you want and fix it with stairs? Yeah, definitely. I just really like this general idea. If it comes to it, yeah, if it does come to that. It shouldn't. I'm the one that gets to choose what things look like. I have no idea what I want to do yet. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm thinking aloud here. So I do like the general vibe and the feel of like slowly going up in elevation as you approach the entryway. Now, most of that won't matter because whatever does happen, there'll be a main pathway. The old peanut not working right today? What? I'm just thinking. You ever heard of peanut brain? I have. I do know what you mean there. I'm more of meant what does it what am I doing that's making me silly? I think I know how I want to do some of this. And this is where I'd probably dig away some of the layers. You know what I connected here? I like what I did here with this general idea. No, my brain's working fine. Brain's not that tired today. My eyes are just tired. Yeah, you make a good point, Brandon man. You make a good point. My eyes are connected to my brain, thankfully. I don't know much about eyes. As I'm thinking about this, I'm like, it is connected to your brain. You are correct. Just, I'm getting curious. You know how, like, we don't know how everything works with the brain? I know quite a bit. We don't know everything. I think there's just a way you could just mess with a part of your brain and your eyesight would just see colors differently. For a bit earlier, I think it made me colder. Just walking laps. It made me colder. I was walking laps in our grandma's basement. I don't think I was going fast enough to build enough heat to offset cooling. The 60-degree airflow. Oh, if you get cataracts, you get to smoke more. Really? Yeah, it's called trust. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I just don't know how the different things with an eye and a brain work as one. I don't know. I don't know a lot about different health things. There was never anything well, I could always read it now. So much knowledge out there. I'm a weird person. Seriously, do you prescribe marijuana for cataracts? Really? I had no idea. My life, I get cold so infrequently that when it happens, I don't always know how to handle it. Yeah, I feel that. Usually it means I'm getting sick. I don't know about for you. I was laying in bed wondering what was wrong with me. Then I realized shorts and a t-shirt weren't cutting it, and I put on a sweatshirt. I that's really funny. See, the funny thing happens to me is that sometimes I'm just wearing cozy stuff. Like at the moment, I have a sweatshirt on, and I'm slowly getting warmer and warmer, I can tell. And at some point, the office is going to be warming up here with the door closed as I'm streaming and my PC's on, right? All these different devices. So it's slowly getting warmer in here. And I'm wearing a sweatshirt. So at some point, I got to take the sweatshirt off. So I always know how to, you know, try and get cooler, but I don't realize it until I'm like, why am I overstimulated here? Oh, I should take the sweatshirt off, you fool. I live my life in constant state of freezing. It's insane. I don't know how Hannah is so cold. And drugs in this house. I find them. What? I'll take off this sweatshirt and be good for a while once warmed up. I almost never dress cozy. Yeah. It's a cold day today. I had to. I put on my warm sweatshirt and all. One of my newer ones that are like still like fuzzy and have a lot of fabric still on it. Hasn't gone through the wash all that many times. Compared to some of my other ones. Let's dispose of them, Dad. Read somewhere that women tend to have colder hands and feet. Not sure how accurate it is, but it checks out between us. Yeah, it does. And now I smile. I always highly suggest throwing on a pair of socks if you're ever cold. Or if you're ever warm, take off your socks. And if you're just generally a cold person, a nice warm drink goes a long ways. So you want to know what I find out? When I drink warm things, I get so warm, and I need to also have my cold water bottle next to me. And I like interchange between my cozy drink and my water that's cold because I'm just getting warm. Maybe it's why I sip coffee. A barefoot in my home kind of guy. Yeah, I am too. My socks are doing nothing for me right now, Thad. Very cozy sock, toes are icicles. You should make some warm tea. Women's circulation is generally not as good. These are overall coldness, so it makes them more energy efficient. Wearing socks, but they were a bit damp. They're also hurting. That was also hurting. I'm always barefoot at home unless I'm doing chores. Then I have shoes and socks on. Yeah. Well, the office has a, it's carpeted, so makes it easier. It's not like I'm on a cold floor. My old age, I wear socks and Crocs in the house. Oh, it's getting darker in real life. There we go. Turn on the light. Alright, said something about Americans being weird for wearing shoes in the house. Is that actually common? I never wear shoes inside. Yeah, I don't either. Putting on my shoes and socks helps tell my brain it's time to work even if I'm not leaving. Like a school uniform. Hannah's sister is like that as well. Where they can't just be in cozy clothing to go and do stuff and clean up the house. Wrap up in some insulation, Hannah. It's just not enough. Honestly, that's gonna be one of the best things, Hannah. If at the next in our next place we move to, if we get you an office, you can just close the door and your PC will just warm up the room. Yeah, do people wear shoes inside their house often? Lara did mention that as something apparently Americans do. I don't. We don't do that. Especially in wintertime. Kidding? We need to get you some gaming gloves. Puts off some serious heat in the room. Your PlayStation? Really? I could see it. There'll be times where I'm streaming and it's winter time and I'll just open up my window because it gets too warm in here. Generally, it's fine in the office and when the door's open. Maybe you do need the office with an extra patio since you would probably have a draft more than the other room. I would, that's what I'm saying. If we move into that place. Who knows, maybe we'll find a better one. Else we were always told that when feet are cold to put a hat on. Makes sense because the body starts restricting blood flow to the cooler than it wants to be. Yeah, you gotta have your head warm. Your body's always trying to keep your head warm. To do stuck entry. Hello there. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. That I have a gift for you. 64 dispensers. I love it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'll find a use over time. I really appreciate the follow. How are you there, stuck in tree? You ever break the record for the most Girl Scout cookies sold? I kid. It's crazy. Yeah, Boy Scouts get to sell popcorn. Girl Scouts over here have cookies. It's an unfair matchup. Everybody loves cookies. Popcorn's pretty good too. I like popcorn. We sold fish. Really? I don't think I've ever heard that before. Fish fry in Lent was so successful that it was all the fundraising we needed for a whole year. That's smart right there. Let's see. Just a reminder, spin your daily wheels if you haven't just yet. I do think I'm gonna be wrapping it up here. I wanna take them. I need to relax. Dad, do you ever keep the lore going in RL? Whenever you see Girl Scouts, do you buy all their cookies? Absolutely. I do actually love cookies RL. I try, obviously, not to eat a crazy amount of cookies as well, for obvious reasons that they're quite unhealthy, sadly. They're so delicious. But I really like the peanut butter ones that Girl Scouts sell. Funny enough, it was like a week or two ago, I told Hannah, I was like, oh, you know what I could go for? Some peanut butter Girl Scout cookies. And then the last time Hannah went and got groceries, they were selling. There were Girl Scouts apparently selling them, and she got some. It was amazing. Hannah's great. Anywho, though. Anyhoozle. What's it? I do think I'm gonna wrap up here. Let's go right out, huh? Let's get say hi to Kelvin. We haven't seen Kelvin since day one of One Shot. Let's see what Calvin's been doing that's crazy, huh? I see some crazy things around Calvin. Those of you that don't know Calvin, Calvin is downright an amazing builder in Minecraft, an amazing streamer, and a good friend. He is currently playing on the One Shot SMP. For those of you that don't know what the heck it is, it's a month-long, I believe, hardcore SMP that loads of streamers are a part of, and Calvin is one of them. I think he's working on a bridge from what I see, and I think who he's living next to is Deep Sky Miner, and Deep Sky is actually accomplishing what he wants to build. I was lurking in Deep Sky's stream recently. I was watching it. Hello there, Hilarious. Ooh, last cookie roulette wheel. One for the road. Oh, and it's a win. Go grab it. Do grab the raid message. Grab the first one if you sub. Grab the second one if you're not. That's alright by me. I just really appreciate when people do grab that raid message. Blah, blah, blah. Words. Do join the raid. You get channel points. Yes, spin your daily wheels. You're running out of time. Grab the raid message as well. It means the absolute world to me when I see people using the raid message. Be that for the first one. Oh, I grabbed too many things. This is why I paste it. There we go. Now it's working. Grab the first raid message. Grab the second one if you're not subbed. That's all right by me. I just really appreciate when I do see people using that raid message. It truly does mean a lot to me. I always do appreciate it. Do know that for all of you guys. And if you're not following Kelvin yet, please do give him a follow. Especially if you love seeing amazing builds in Minecraft. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of your night. I'll be live next Friday, 5 p.m. Central Start Time. More Solar World stuff. Hopefully a little bit longer of a stream, but we'll see. Anywho, y'all have a good rest of your night, and I'll see y'all next time.